少女前線
The Grizzly MkV, also known as the LAR Grizzly Win Mag, is a 5-star HG that is only available from normal construction. The LAR Grizzly Win Mag Mk V was designed by Perry Arnett and Heinz Agat of LAR Manufacturing Incorporated. The Grizzly itself is really just a modified Colt M1911 pistol with a few modifications to allow the pistol to handle larger caliber rounds, such as the .45 Winchester Magnum round. The original prototype, made by Arnett, was made from two 1911 frames and slides cut and welded together. Further improvements were made on Arnett's designs by Agat, the former owner and founder of LAR Manufacturing, as they were flawed. Roughly 15,000 Grizzlies were produced in 4 versions, all hand-fitted and firing different calibers, such as the aforementioned .45 Win Mag, 50 Action Express, .357 Magnum, and 10mm Auto. The Mark IV and V models were specifically designed to handle the higher pressures of the .44 Magnum and later 50 Action Express cartridges, with the Mark V competing against the Desert Eagle. Some conversion kits were made for the Colt 1911, typically including a barrel, magazine, ejector, extractor, barrel bushing, and recoil spring. The barrel and the grip are often the most different parts of the Grizzly compared to the 1911. The Grizzly Mark V is a short recoil, single-action, semi-automatic pistol, which fires the 50 Action Express cartridge from a 7-round detachable box magazine. In her character art, drawn by Real MBW, Grizzly wears a white, zip-up leotard underneath a dark blue crop-top jacket with fur trim collar and LAR Grizzly patch on the shoulder, aviator sunglasses on her head, black and yellow gloves, jean short shorts, a black stocking on her left leg, pouch attached to her belt, LAR boots, and thigh holster. She holds her Grizzly in both of her hands, finger off the trigger. In her voice lines, voiced by Itani Ayaka, Grizzly acts like a tomboy.
おかっこよくなったじゃん。ありがとう。座ってばかりじゃダメ。ドライブでも行こうか。指揮官、今日は何の用？は？何それ、パートナーって。あなた、何考えてんの？いや、嬉しいけど、もう、早く言ってよ。指揮官の車に乗せてくれる？この前はなかなかのドライビングだったね。もう一回見せてよ。
Like some HGs, Grizzly's main role is buffing all of her teammates' damage for a short period of time. Her tiles buff all types of T-Dolls, giving them plus 30% damage and plus 20% evasion at 5 dummy links. She's best placed on tile 5, but can be placed on other tiles if you don't mind losing 1 to 3 tiles. At level 10, Grizzly's skill, Fire Command, buffs all allies' damage by plus 25% for 8 seconds. If she has her spec, the Mark V Mobility Skeleton, which was originally available as a login reward but is now available through the Gray Zone, if there are allies on her buff tiles when Fire Command is used, those allies get plus 8% rate of fire for 8 seconds. This has a 6-second ICD and 12-second NCD. When fully linked, enhanced, and a level 100, Grizzly has 86 HP per link for a total of 430, consumes 30 ammo and rations, deals 38 damage, has 66 evasion, 51 accuracy, 54 rate of fire, 15 move speed, 20% crit rate, and deals 150% damage on a crit. The recommended equipment for Grizzly is a 5-star suppressor, 5-star HP ammo, and her spec, the Mark V Mobility Skeleton. This gives her plus 15 damage, plus 40 evasion, plus 3 movement speed, plus 20% crit rate, and a buff to her skill, but minus 7 armor pen. If Grizzly and PZB-39 are in the same echelon, and you have obtained 500 Dream Astrolites in Griffin Memories Operation Star Chaser, Grizzly and PZB-39 both get plus 10% damage when Grizzly uses Fire Command. For pure firepower buffing, Grizzly is your go-to girl, doubly so if you have her spec equipped. Decent stats, good tile buffs, and a skill that just straight up buffs firepower is pretty good for echelons that aren't high maintenance. And her spec makes it so that her allies on her tiles get more rate of fire, meaning a higher DPS, which is especially good for RFHG echelons. But this comes with a few drawbacks. First and foremost, her tile layout is very awkward. If you have her in the back line, only 3 of her tiles, the one above her, the one below her, and the one in front of her, are going to get used. But if she's in the front, then it's on the 2 tiles above and below her, or if you, for whatever reason, have a T-doll in front of her. Her skill does take a while to get going as well, and if you even want to count on it, her union skill is just bad. Because of the hoops you have to go through, not to mention needing to have PZB-39 in the same echelon, who's not good. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other Arknights and Azure Lane videos as well.